Good evening. Happy Thursday. Yeah, not very enthusiastic about it. I've had a long day today, earlier at work. Hey, what's up? Not that it was like a difficult day either, it was just exhausting. Alright, what do we got for notices? Wait, something starts today. I know that much. All caught up with that? Nice. Yeah, at some point, I'll have to start at some point. I mean, I have to watch a lot of series and catch up on a lot at some point, but it's just finding time for me. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? Known issues. There is an issue with Mika, shocker, whereby the stamina consumed for his charged attack is erroneous. Stamina cost is currently 20 and will be corrected to 25. So the stamina cost is less than what it should be, and that's an issue? That's messed up. Okay. There is an issue under certain circumstances whereby hydro applications on characters or enemies cannot be removed normally. Travelers who experience... Okay. Anyway, the Abyss Hero Frost Falls Curve Shield Elemental application would... Okay, not much. Yeah, next week I won't be able to be doing much streaming because I'm having to work like every day next week. Alright, what we got? Oh, here we go, this is ready. I'll start that in a second. First things first, obviously, commissions. That's not where I wanted to go. Yep. Yoink. Yoink.
Take it easy.
And that one's done. Next. Up north. Up there. Nailed it.
Time to go.
How's this? To the theory.
One old handguard, really? Yeah, y'all's got quite the hop. Holy crap.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Burn.
I feel like D-Luke should get damage bonus when fighting against like abyss mages and stuff like that. It'd be kind of hilarious. I need an electro. Oh, Lisa.
Here, let me...
Yoink. Alright, next one is down here. Gotta destroy a balloon. initial does work, but it's like I have to charge up the bow to get that to go through. Whereas, at least with Lisa, it's just zap. Yeah.
Let's finish this.
Busted. Gotcha.
Burning this.
Ow. Can you stop shooting at me, please? I'm trying to destroy your goddamn balloon.
Don't be scared.
God damn.
Huh? Go.
Okay, what's this over here now? You know what? I don't want to know, actually. I don't want to try to figure this out right now. Last commission, where are you at? You're going to be over here, aren't you? No? Ah. That's really annoying. Yeah. That guy must have been having a bad day. Just imagine you're just like, alright, I'm just gonna take a little stroll. Next thing you know, some girl comes out of the sky and drops a fucking spear on your head.
Let's get down to
You're
business.
about to get dicey.
Oh, finally. To the ferry.
What foods can I make? I need more fish for that. Yep. I knew it.
Alex won here. Burn. Keep close. Ha! Yeah. Yeah. It's over.
Ow.
Is that all you've got?
Busted.
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
Go! Cross over!
Oh, hey, Elden Ring had an update. That's right.
One shot will suffice. Cut down. Yes.
Slashed him from behind. Oh, right, that. I need... How the hell do I get myself charged? That's right, I still haven't figured out how to get up to get that. Because there's no Electroganas around here. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna try something a bit unconventional. Let's see.
What is the situation?
Nope. I thought that would work.
Behold.
It works, maybe.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
I summon thee!
Damn. You know, I thought that would work, but I guess it won't. Yeah. Alright, it ain't gonna work, unfortunately. Sad face. Sad face. Sad face. Why'd I go to Leoa? Doesn't matter. Let's see, so I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus Ito, I have 7 more story quests to get through. What? Okay. Tigerfish, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. Just random... Random quest for food for this guy, I guess. Sure, why not? At least there's no time. At least it's not a time limit.
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Collect my rewards. Collect my rewards. All right.
Add astro. Thank you for.
I'm getting pretty close to 53 now. Alright, where am I going? Thank God there's a teleporter right here. Oh, hey, look, treasure. Oh my God, that's a lot of treasure hoarders. Oh, hi, Zhao. Why are you here? Damn, just poofs. He's like, oh shit, time to go help. Poof, out of existence. Help first, then food, Paimon.
Game's up. Fun's over.
Oh, it's this guy. Huh? You know us? Just look right at his mask. Star Snatcher. And poof again. It's like, I don't want to be here. And bye. Literally shout anytime he has to deal with people. Later. At least he's actually trying. That much I can give him for. Sounds kind of genuine. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be like a multi-day type of quest. Got it. Now, since I'm here, boom, headshot.
That tingle?
Gotcha.
You, Blake,
Oh,
you're
hello
up.
there.
That tingle?
Quit it.
Ow.
Remember?
Oh, what the hell did I get hit by just now?
Go get it, you, Blake.
Two, go! That tingle?
Hit. Ha. Yeah.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Picked the wrong test subject.
Busted. Take it easy. Quietly now.
Stay put. Oz, reveal thyself.
The wrong test subject.
Go.
Alright. How many of those heart things do I have? I have 18. How many do I need total? 14, 12, 26. I need to fight it about 4 more times. Yeah, I can do that.
What is the situation?
That was not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I might as well just fight it. Try to get it. Get as many of the materials I need.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Now you shall perish. Higher, higher, hands up, fire. Don't be scared. Ready, go.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
Illusion shattered. See?
Oh boy.
Torn to oblivion. Time to go.
I haven't gotten Ayaka yet. Remember, I failed my 50-50. I'm just... Ooh, I got 3 out of that one. Nice. Elemental Mastery Sands. Ooh, that's a nice crit rate one. With a good energy recharge. Okay, okay. I know, I'm only at 967 Primo Gems. And I have no way to get any more at the moment. And my current pity, I think, is at like... what's my history? I think I'm at 20 pity? So it's going to be a little bit before I can actually, you know, Let's see. So from Mona 1. No, that counts with this one though. Yeah, so 5, 10, 15. Yeah, I'm at 20 pity. Alright. This is today. I could try to fight Azdaha. Actually. Let's go here. Try to collect some materials. Oh, 88. I need a cryo character. This is application of a pyro that will continue to deal damage to characters. You element to react and remove it, or use characters' healing abilities and shields to decrease combat difficulty. Yeah, I should be able to do this one. If I need a cryo character, I'm putting Layla
I applied for vacation. You remember too, right?
Of course, Layla. I wish I can get vacation.
Busted. Here comes the catch. Shine down.
Cool. Mine's a command. My guiding stars.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Don't be scared.
No.
Oh my god, those freaking blades are bullshit.
Go get it, Blade. You, Blade. You're up. Ha! Yeah. Not now.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Now you shall perish.
Oh, mine's a command. The night is cold.
Illusion shattered. Busted.
Damn, that was pretty damn easy. Two Guides to Prosperity. We'll do it one more time.
Shine down. Quietly now. Torn to oblivion.
Stars, shine for me.
Gotcha.
Ready, go! Stay put. Yeah.
Alright, when the fuck did you turn into a baby?
Busted. There is no escape. Game's up. Fun's over. Inazuma shines eternal.
Cole, mine's a command. Go get it, Uruguay! Uruguay, you're up!
Prepare yourself.
Gotcha.
Can't run from.
Man, I need more Dendro characters. Ooh, we got one philosophy. Nice, nice, nice. So with that, I should be able to... well, no, I can't do that. 6, 2. Let's increase that. And this. Alright, so I need to get 9 of these now. Total 13. Alright, let's fight this guy. Hopping on for a little bit? Okay. Just gonna fight this boss one more time.
Shine down. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Oh, fuck! I forgot to put Hu Tao back on. Ah, shit.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Don't be scared! Not now. Stars, shine for me.
Gotcha. Busted. Take it easy.
The night is cold.
Game's up. Fun's over. Illusion shattered.
Hey, go away! Uruguay, you're up!
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yeah, this fight would have been already over if I had Hu Tao instead.
Don't be scared.
There is no escape.
Stay put.
Now you shall perish. Here comes the catch.
My guiding stars. Cole, mine's a command.
Oh, hey, it died. It died as it was diving down to bomb me. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, that's a really good one. It has the cryo damage and energy recharge. That's actually pretty good. Alright, I might hold this one for Shenhe at the very least. Or I could put it on Layla, actually. That's what I have for you. Oh, I have her with 5-piece Blizzard Strayer. That was a... No, it wasn't a Sans. I think it was a Goblet, right? Yeah, it was a Goblet. Truthfully, it's slightly better than the current Goblet I have on her. I mean, it's a 36% defense with not much else going for it, so I think I'll switch it out for this. Yeah. cryo damage bonus, because mostly Layla's support with that shield and her ult, that cryo damage bonus is gonna be pretty big. I get some defense out of it anyway, so. Alright, well, I'm running out of materials now. Let's go with that. And that. Wow. Crowd damage plus defense? I can take that. It would have been nice to get some energy recharge because I kind of need that for Layla. Alright. So... Reach adventure rank 35. King dash... Oh, quick start. You know what? I got 10 days. I doubt I'll get to that quest before this event ends, so I might as well do it as a quick start. But I'll hold off on it for right now. You know what? Let's do Ito's story quest now. Only because I need more Primo gems, and this is my best option for it. Oh, hey, look.
Catherine, it's us. Was there something we could help with?
Alright, Discord, stop blowing up. Oh.
Yes. I'm afraid that I have another task that requires your assistance. The Adventurers Guild has recently received a commission directly from the Tenryou Commission. The assignment is both urgent and dangerous.
Oh.
After assessing the assignment, the Guild has concluded that seasoned adventurers are required. Naturally, you came to mind.
Just another day on the job for us.
Dangerous, you
Allow me
say?
to explain. The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant for a young Oni by the name of Arataki Ito.
An Oni?
An Oni.
Those big, tough-looking guys with horns on their heads?
That's correct. This particular Oni is quite vocal and audacious, so he already has quite the reputation on the streets. That said, he has never been caught up in major trouble of any kind. So it came as a surprise to learn that he has recently been accused of stealing things, and sometimes even whisking away the people themselves.
Oh.
But it doesn't end there. When the Tenryou Commission dispatched a Doshin to apprehend him, he assaulted the Doshin before making a getaway with his accomplices.
Sounds like a real ruffian.
Guess. It's up to us to bring this Oni in. No problemo. This does sound like a job for the Traveler. She'll be back with that Oni in no time.
I have complete confidence
Thank
will
you for
succeed.
accepting it on my
However,
behalf, Paimon.
Please exercise caution. This Oni also happens to hold a vision, and is the leader of an organization known as the Arataki Gang.
I'm not too... He has a gang, but I have... He has a gang, but I have Paimon.
On second thought, Paimon will leave the fighting to you. The last place Paimon wants to be is in a gang fight.
You disappoint me, Paimon. You were supposed to be my Hulk in here.
We are still investigating Arataki Ito's potential motives behind these incidents, as well as his current whereabouts. But please ask around in the streets as well. There will likely be others more familiar with Ito's circumstances than I am, who can provide you with useful information. Thank you. I will await your return. At
I don't need to hear that last sentence you were about to say.
Well, let's start asking around on the streets. Hopefully we'll learn a little more about this Arataki Ito guy and figure out where he might have run off to.
Arataki Ito? Yeah, I've heard of the guy. Word is he did something monumentally stupid, then ran off before they could catch him.
Monumentally stupid.
To be completely honest,
The
I
only
was a little surprised when I first heard it. Okay, well, I mean, not that surprised.
I was gonna say the only stupid thing I can see this guy doing would be going up to A with the Raiden Shogun and be like, "Hey, screw you." That's the only stupid thing I can see him doing. And I'm basing that off that stupid video or that little short.
Wait, you mean he already had a bad reputation?
No, not exactly. He's just very overbearing in everything he does. Big and brash and always making a ruckus. So, on the one hand, he's a larger-than-life kind of guy. But on the other hand, he's emotionally volatile. When he's in a good mood, he's as high as a kite. But when he gets upset, he gets completely enraged.
Sounds like every Oni ever.
I don't personally see him as a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't put it past him to get all riled up and lose control. You know, I'm afraid that I'm not too sure myself. I keep a pretty good eye on what's happening in the city, and as far as I can tell, he just idles the days away. When someone asks for it, he's willing to lend a helping hand, but other than that, he's just out making a scene with the kids on the street or his gang. If I had to guess, his lack of income finally drove him to do something more drastic to make ends meet.
I highly doubt it.
Paimon, or is this Ito fellow starting to sound pretty weird?
I'm afraid that I don't have much else to tell you. He tends to spend his time with people a little more lively than myself. Perhaps you could try asking around some more.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, hello, Mio.
Arataki Ito? Oh yeah. I heard about that whole thing. I'm sure it must have been a mix-up on the Tenryo Commission's end. He could never do anything so dastardly.
Interesting. Also, can I buy that kimono that you have right there in the front? I want that.
Huh? How can you be so sure? Is he really as trustworthy as all that?
No, perhaps you misunderstand me. When I said he could never do anything dastardly, I meant he literally doesn't have what it takes. Maybe a story will explain it better. So, he used to spend a lot of time playing rock, paper, scissors and hide and seek with the kids on the streets.
So he's a giant man-child.
Kids, being kids, aren't exactly the most difficult to outsmart. I'm sure you can see what I'm getting at here. He used to lose all the time, sometimes catastrophically.
On purpose, though, right?
Nope.
No, not at all. The one time I saw him win, he started jumping around and yelling, "I won! I finally won! I'm unbeatable!" And so on.
He's a literal giant man-child. Oh my god.
Then he took the kid's candy as his prize and ate it right there in front of him.
Oh my god.
That's just plain wrong.
He did take it way too far that time. The poor kid started crying, so I stepped in and gave Ito a scolding. He was pretty quick to admit that he was fully in the wrong, and it wasn't long before the kid had stopped crying and was laughing and playing again as if nothing had ever happened. In fact, the children quite like playing with him because he's always serious about the stakes and never throws a game on purpose. So, I suppose what I'm trying to say is a guy who can't even beat kids at a children's game really gonna be capable of these kinds of diabolical deeds?
See, now there's the problem. He's playing children's games with children's. He needs to be playing a children's card game with adults. That's the key.
Huh. He doesn't sound like a bad guy at all. In fact, he kind of sounds like a man of integrity.
The word you're looking for is man-child, Paimon.
Yes, my thoughts exactly.
Still, the Tenryou Commission's evidence against him is supposed to be irrefutable. So, I'm not trying to condone his actions or anything. If he really has messed up big time, then he should face the consequences just like anyone else.
Okay, so think about this for a second here. If what Ogura Mio is saying, if what she's saying is true, he sounds like the kind of guy who would own up to a mistake. Because obviously what she just said about the whole candy thing, and he owned up to it and admitted he was wrong and then just played with the kids. I mean, yeah, it's with a kid, but it's like, he owns up to it. So it's like, owning up to, like, if he did do something like this, chances are he would own up to it. I don't, like, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like he's being framed.
Thanks for the info. We'll keep asking around.
Yeah, I love the destroy the balloon ones as well. Those are so much better. I hate protecting the stupid balloons. Alright, Usagi, what do you got for me?
Arataki Ito. Of course I know him. We've been trying to apprehend him recently. We know he's already left Inazuma City, but with no clues to follow, we have no choice but to commission others for help, including the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, don't sound so disappointed you need to enlist our help, because you can't do shit, right?
Catherine says that Arataki Ito hasn't done anything seriously bad before, so it seems pretty strange. Paimon's curious. Is there any evidence of all this stuff he's accused of?
Yes, of course. Otherwise, we'd never have put so many people on the case. For starters, most thieves will try to devise a way to conceal their identity, but for an Oni, the horns are a dead giveaway. I mean, the whole city could have recognized it was him.
How do you know
At
it wasn't a
first,
different
he was
one?
just one of our suspects, but when we went to investigate, he personally confessed to everything and started trying to provoke the officers.
I doubt that. I mean, confessing is one thing, but provoking I highly
What's
doubt
most
it.
frustrating is that he then managed to escape along with his entire gang. He must have been planning the whole thing right from the start. Of course he did. Whether material or psychological, there is plenty of evidence either way. He's never had a Mora to his name his entire life, and he's never kept down a real job. Word is that he also takes care of someone in his gang, and that the burden of it takes quite the toll on him. After scrounging for a living all these years, maybe he thought that being the bad guy would be an easier ride. As for his psychological motives, it's a bit embarrassing to talk about, but we confiscated his vision during the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh, okay. I mean, that is motive enough, but at the same time, like there's just so many things that don't add up to blame him as a bad guy. And it's stuff like that that actually annoys me more.
At the time, Arataki Ito put up quite a fight. It took a huge amount of manpower and resources, and in the end we had to enlist the help of Kujo Sara to finally secure his vision. The Vision Hunt was a mistake, but we never expected that he would go to such extreme lengths to take revenge on us.
He does sound a little unstable, just like people have been saying.
If the two of you are able to capture Arataki Ito, please bring him straight here. We'll handle him from there.
Thanks for all the info. Too bad we still don't know where he could have run off to. We already got
It just doesn't make sense, and it doesn't add up to me.
Talk to a real specialist.
You can blame all the shows that I watch whenever my meat and dinner, my mom puts on like The Closer or something like that. Like all these shows I watch, it's like seeing stuff like that. It's like if things don't add up, I will question it. Ooh, I need some pine wood.
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detective.
Please speak to President
What
Sung.
will you have me sign?
I'm just to help.
Hello, we'd like to ask some questions about Arataki Ito.
Oh, him again. Sure. I have answers. We've already done some investigating for the Tenryou Commission. But first, do you have enough Moro to cover the fee?
Really? You're really gonna
I've
charge
heard
us?
all about your travels. After everything you've been through, I'm sure you understand the way these sorts of things work.
How much more are we talking about here?
A one-off payment of 397,000 Mora, up front. Plus a further 5% of your Adventurers Guild remuneration as my commission, if Arataki Ito is successfully caught and brought to justice.
Okay, you can just go fuck right off then, Sango.
Whoa! That's crazy expensive! How did you even come up with the price that high?
Hold on. I wasn't finished. It just so happens the initial fee has already been paid in full by the Tenryo Commission. All you'll need to pay is the small commission fee.
Okay, that's fair.
And, as for that amount, I'll settle things with the Adventurers Guild once we have Ito. So, from the way I see it, you guys are getting a pretty nice deal. Now then, to give you the full picture in this case, we must first recount a well-known Inazuman fairy tale.
I need a drink if I'm going to be listening to a fairy tale.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni looked fierce, but was gentle like the humans. The Blue Oni looked human, but was reclusive, like an Oni. The Crimson Oni wished to befriend the humans, but they were scared and threw beans at him whenever he came near. So the Blue Oni said to the Crimson Oni,
Aka, I'll cause trouble in the village. You'll come and stop me. Then the humans will accept you.
as planned, the Crimson Oni chased the Blue Oni away. The Crimson Oni's deeds spread throughout the land, and people finally accepted him. But when the Crimson Oni went to tell the Blue Oni the good news, he was gone and left only a letter behind.
I went traveling. Don't come find me or they'll treat you as a naughty little Oni. But don't worry about me. No matter where I go, we'll always be friends.
That's it? What about the little Blue Oni? Whatever happened to him?
I'd very much like to know as well,
I suppose the
Paimon.
Blue Oni simply disappeared, never to be seen again. Only the Crimson Oni remain now.
But what? The Blue Oni was just an innocent little kid.
Of course it does. Otherwise, I wouldn't go through all the trouble of telling it. One interpretation is that the story is actually broadly based on historical events and that Arataki Ito is, in fact, a descendant of the Crimson Oni. What I'm trying to tell you is that the Oni have sacrificed a lot in the past in order to finally integrate themselves into human society. But there are still some volatile personality traits in the Oni bloodline. Every generation of Oni inherits these traits. So while Arataki Ito has never been known to commit a wrongful act in the past, can we ever completely rule out the possibility of him one day allowing this side of him to take over?
But how could he do that? After the Blue Oni's sacrifice? That would be such a betrayal.
That's a very old story. Nobody knows how long it's been since the Blue Oni disappeared. We can only assume that they have long since died out, in which case, it would be quite a stretch to say it still counts as a betrayal at this point. Besides, the suspect has already confessed. What is there left to discuss? According to my investigation, he was headed southwest. I would bet he's already made it to Yashiori Island by now. The Tenryo Commission is unable to enter territory controlled by Sangonomiya troops. No doubt that's the reason Arataki Ito chose to flee in that direction. Don't mention it. I'm just doing my duty.
Wait, Paimon still has a question. If Arataki Ito has given in to his bad side, won't that mean he's extra mean and violent now?
I could only assume so. Judging from his previous bouts, he is a skilled fighter with a lot of brute strength. Whether or not you'll be able to handle him, that I do not know.
Okay, but what's up with people throwing beans at Oni? What use is that?
Ah, yes. Now that you mention it, I seem to recall that Arataki Ito is allergic to beans.
Well, that's unfortunate then.
In fact, all Oni will avoid beans, but especially Ito. I heard that just touching a bean is enough to incapacitate him.
It's probably not true, but okay.
If you could weaken him a bit by triggering his allergies, perhaps you'd have better luck subduing him.
Seems a bit unfair to me.
It's fine. He's the bad guy, remember?
Is he though, Paimon? Is he?
It just so happens that I have a bag of beans right here. I was planning to use them to make some porridge, but I think you will find a better use for them. Of course, I will charge the Adventurers Guild a fair and reasonable rate for the beans.
Sneaky. But also, thanks! Let's head to Yashiori Island and start looking for Ito.
Got a bag of beans. All the way down here. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, we'll go to here and fly over.
Oh, the weather's terrible. Shoot, if I can't see the sky tonight, I really can't put off my star mapping homework any longer.
I still need to fight this guy at some point. I'm gonna have to learn its fighting style at some point, though, for the Spiral Abyss. But for now, we'll worry about that when that time comes.
According to Detective Sango, Ito should be somewhere around here. Catherine mentioned that he has a vision. Why not see if you can track him down? Look, footprints! Let's see where they lead. There's a camp here, but nothing stands out as particularly noteworthy. Let's keep moving forward. Not now. You wait.
Gotcha. Illusion shattered.
Stars, shine for me. My guiding star. There are more footprints here. He should be just up ahead.
Telling me to go this way. Yep.
Wait, could that be him? Is that Arataki Ito?
Yes, it is.
Doesn't seem to be looking this way. Perfect. Let's try the beans Detective Sango gave us.
Let's not,
It'll
please.
save a lot of hassle if we can avoid a fight.
Beans!
Oh my god.
Are you okay? What should we do? Paimon didn't think he'd react this badly.
Don't be alarmed. It's just my my allergies acting up. I've got it under control. It's all right. I got this. I just gotta tough it out. I can take it. I can take it. Who am I kidding? I gotta catch my breath here. Whatever it is you want, it's gonna have to wait. I need a moment.
Oh my god. That is a severe bad case of allergies.
Need a moment. Woo, that's better. That sure took a lot out of me, though. Hey, why'd you have to be so mean, huh? Surprise attacking me like that. Oh, I get it. So you're here to bring me in. How in the world did you find me all the way out here? Well, whatever. If you think I'm going back with you, you can forget it. I'd walk away if I were you. I pack a mean punch, you know. I don't want to hurt any regular folks like you.
We just give him the freaking. Oh, really, bitch? You really want to go down this road?
That's pretty big talk considering all the beans we have.
Yep, that's right. Me. All by myself. Nobody else. As boss of the Arataki gang, I gotta nab a little food and drink when we're running low. That's only natural, right?
Yeah, but nabbing people? That's taking it a bit far, don't you think?
Not when their families will pay good mora to see them again. Easy pickings. And the extra mora means I can, give some to my gang to spend on themselves.
Questionable reasoning. At least you're
what's
honest.
with all the questions? Like I said, I'm not going back with you, so stop wasting everybody's time.
No way, mister! We've accepted a commission to bring you back!
What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
The close up to his face. Go on, I dare you. Say it to my face. It's like, it would have been funnier if he actually just got closer to Paimon's face. Go on, say it. Say it. I dare you. I dare you. Go on.
Well, mostly she took a commission to bring you back.
Thanks, Paimon. Thank you. Fucking little
Looks
shit.
like you aren't gonna let this drop. In that case, we...
Uncle Ito!
Don't run now. Careful or you'll fall.
What's taking you so long? You said we were gonna have a beetle fight today. Come on, you promised.
Yeah, that's right. Still going ahead. But you see, I've been out here for ages, and I still can't find a beetle that I like. So, just give Uncle Ito a little more time, okay?
Huh? Who are they? Are they your friends?
Yeah, that's right. I told them not to come, but what can I say? They were just too worried about me. It's because of a little thing called, prestige. Yeah, because of all the prestige Uncle Ito has.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come on, just play along. Leave the kid out of this.
Shoot about out of
Ito,
bat.
you don't look so good. You look like you're about to fall over.
That's because Uncle Ito bumped his noggin on a tree branch while looking for a beetle. Uh-oh. It's all good, though. These horns are rock solid.
Okay, if you say so. Granny and I will keep heading back now. Don't be too long.
Yep, I'll be right there. Hope you're ready to lose today.
Who were those people?
The old lady was Granny Oni. She's the one who took me in and raised me. And the kid's name is Daisuke. I took him in just a while back. They're both like family to me. They escaped with me out this way, along with my boys from the Arataki gang. If I didn't bring them with me, the Tenryou Commission would be knocking on their doors for sure.
Right. But if you care about them so much, then you shouldn't have done all that stuff that made them worry about you in the first place.
Got a point there.
Listen, how about we make a deal? You two let me go wrap things up with Daisuke, and once we're done battling beetles, the two of us will settle things with a duel. If you win, I'll come quietly. You can take me back to Inazuma City, and you won't hear a peep out of me. Why? Because I'm an Oni of my word. I'll just tell little Daisuke that my friends and I need to step outside for a moment. That way you won't worry. Cool?
What should we do?
Alright, you have a
It's
deal.
on! I like your style. Alright, but first things first. I need to find an Oni Kabuto to battle with. I've been looking here for ages and haven't found myself a winner yet, so it's time to try somewhere else. Come with me. Saves you worrying that I might skedaddle.
By the way, Paimon's curious. What kind of game is beetle fighting?
You guys have seen Oni Kabuto out in the wild, right? Even though they might look menacing on the outside, they're big softies on the inside. Most of the time, they're just sitting there doing nothing. But let me tell ya, once the Oni Kabuto start fighting, they won't let anything get in their way. The grand game of beetle fighting is a match where your beetle tries to flip the other beetle onto its back.
I played when I was a kid. I watched people playing that when I was a kid. Both are lies, but you know, whatever.
Hey, it's not just some kid's game, okay? There's way more to it than that. I have taken part in more beetle fights than you would believe. At least 800. I may have even crossed the 1,000 mark by this point. Anyway, after a while, you can tell a beetle's fighting potential just by looking at its shape, size, and the patterns on its body. But it's not just about all the physical stuff. Oh no, your Oni Kabuto's got to be in the right headspace as well. If it's not up for a fight or doesn't have the guts, well, then it's game over. Boy, are you two lucky you ran into me. When it comes to beetles, I'm the expert that the experts go to. I'll show you all you need to know.
But we're not the ones that will be playing. We're just here to keep an eye on you.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, don't worry, I'll teach you everything I know. But we don't want to play. We're just here to keep an eye on you. Oh yeah, that's right. God damn it.
Yeah, anyway, not a problem. You two might think I'm just tooting my own horns here, but just you wait. I'll make you a beetle expert in no time.
But we don't want to do beetle fighting.
And by the way, that kid has one tough beetle. We can't underestimate it. We have to find a real lean, mean beetle warrior.
My
Okay,
thoughts
he's
exactly.
not the sharpest horn on the Oni.
All right, good use of that. Good use of that metaphor.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there. Let's head to that hill. I'll bet my bottom Mora we're gonna find some major league Oni Kabuto hiding out there.
Uh-oh! Lightning storm!
Yeah.
Just our luck. Well, hopefully that'll scare off. Oh, darn it, they're all gone. Let's hop down from here and take a look. My gut's telling me that there's a king's... Look! You see all those purple things? It's a whole pile of Oni Kabuto! Now that's what I'm talking about! Huh? Oh, what the... Ah, no! Not lavender melons! Well, even a pro like myself can make a mistake from time to time. It's okay, just gotta roll with the punches. Let's try somewhere else.
Don't know how I missed that one, but I'll take it.
This is the one! This is the one! See? As long as you're in my company, you're guaranteed to find yourself an Oni Kabuto.
But I have like 100 of them.
Yeah, it's on the smaller side. But, size isn't everything in a beetle fight. Just let the expert explain, okay? What smaller beetles lack in strength, they make up for in agility. They usually got a whole bunch of sick moves just ready to whip out when the right moment comes. Listen, you can never see a beetle's true energy until it's in the ring. It might look a bit young and docile, but that's got its advantages. Haven't you ever heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover?
I'm surprised you have the knowledge to know that saying.
Young beetles that have never fought before always go all out in their first fight. Older beetles that have already been through the wars tend to just cower in the corner the moment they see a strong opponent. Hey, didn't I say not to worry? Come on, just have a little faith, would ya? My experience is telling me that this Oni Kabuto was spawned to be a champion.
Where's Paimon?
Look what Paimon found! If we're gonna battle some beetles, then Paimon wants in!
Are you serious,
Not like we have
Paimon?
anything else to do. When you hopped down, Paimon flew off somewhere else nearby and found this one. What do you think, Ito? It's big and strong and looks like a real fighter. It matches everything you said about a good fighter beetle. Bet the one you guys found must be bigger.
Well, okay, Paimon, don't need to, you know, rain on our parade. So you got one that's bigger. You know what? Size is not everything. It's all about how you use it. And yes, I am talking about the beetles.
You got some experience catching beetles too, huh?
Nope. This is the first one Paimon's ever caught.
Well, looks like you got a real knack for this. You'll be a fellow beetle fighting expert in no time. I mean, not as good as me, but but still.
Oh, so overall not that good then.
Anyway, great. With both your beetle and mine, I can tell this'll finally be the one. This time, I'm gonna win for sure.
You've never won before?
You know, that's just life, man. There are so many people in this world who are talented, passionate, but it's no guarantee that things will go their way. So many unrelated things have to come together at once in just the right way to make victory happen. There's this word that really sums it up nicely, actually. It's, coincidence.
As in pure luck? Huh. Guess it makes no difference whether we have Paimon's beetle or not then. Might as well just...
Whoa. let's not do anything rash here, you know? I think both of these fine beetles have a shot at winning. Let's just hang on to them and give them both a try. A true warrior never leaves a good beetle behind. Anyway, time to head back and get this show started. Man, I am psyched for this. Woo! Let's go!
Well, this is gonna be interesting. Well, since I'm actually over here and I saw this.
Busted. Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
The fairy.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Not now.
Cut down.
Glad I saw this. I almost didn't even notice it.
6,000 more XP to go. I really need to get the quest that turns off this shit, because I am so sick and tired of this already.
Finally, you're back! Can we start our beetle fight now?
Yeah, sure thing, buddy. But you better watch out. I brought a real winner back this time.
Don't worry, I'm not scared of your beetle. Go, Stripey Ghost!
I've got this fight in the bag. Let's go, Nimble Ninja.
Huh? When did you come up with that name?
I know, right?
Come on, you can take him, little guy.
Looks like he's gonna lose.
That's right! Finish it!
Looks like a draw. Nope. Little one loses.
No! My little Nimble Ninja!
Looks like I win again!
Dang it! It's my 7th loss in a row.
This man is a poor track record. My god, dude.
Stripey Ghost is invincible! Even Uncle Ito can't beat him.
I won't forget this. I'll beat you next time, I swear! Alright, Paimon, you're up. Time to give Crimson Cyclone a shot. Maybe it'll end this losing streak of mine.
Alright, go get him, Crimson Cyclone!
That name caught on
Whoa,
quick.
that one looks ultra strong. But it's still no match for you, Stripey.
Alright, little guy, use your Super Paimon Tornado!
Paimon, you're way into this.
No, I can't believe it. I lost.
Yay! We won! Ha! Paimon knew Crimson Cyclone would be the best!
Oh my god. I just can't.
Boy, did that one put up a fight. Woo! It wiped the floor with Stripey Ghost. I know a real beetle trainer when I see one. Way to kick some beetle butt, partner.
See? Paimon's got real talent. Of course, Crimson Cyclone has to take some of the credit, too. Oh, right. Yeah, now that the beetle fighting's over and all. This is for you, Daisuke.
Huh? For me?
Go ahead, take it, Daisuke. When we finally get back to the city, you can show it off to all your friends.
But will we ever be able to go back?
Of course we will. Trust me. I never go back on my word. Anyway, I got some things I gotta discuss with my friends here. Go play with Granny for a while, would ya? There's a good boy.
Good. The kid doesn't suspect a thing.
It's a 4-point game with 4 minutes to go, 9 minutes to go.
You're from the Tenryou Commission, aren't you? I bet you're here to capture Uncle Ito.
He knew all along.
Hey, didn't I tell you? They're my friends. In fact, they're in the gang. We're
That's not true. I already know everyone in your little gang, but I've never seen these two before. Uncle Ito didn't do anything wrong. Don't take him away. And not only did he not do anything wrong, he also saved my life. He's not a bad guy.
Hey, some things we don't tell to outsiders, remember? How should I explain? I'm a real lousy liar.
Yeah, we kind of figured that.
Ito, sometimes you need to just say what you have to say. Don't worry about us.
I guess. Thanks, Granny. Seems I can't hide it anymore. Come with me. I'll explain everything. I'll be honest with you. This thing the Tenryou Commission is investigating, with someone going around taking people and their possessions, it wasn't me. Any of it. I have my own reasons for lying about it, and I really didn't want to get innocent people caught up in this while I'm still trying to solve the real problem here. And the same as you. I just want to avoid conflict at all costs. But it's just not worth it if someone gets hurt.
So why in the world would you say that you're the culprit?
Maybe you don't know because you're Outlanders, but it all started a long, long time ago with the story of the Crimson Oni and the Blue Oni.
Hold on a second. If you're talking about that fairy tale, we've heard that one already.
Oh, so you already know. Well, that makes things a whole lot easier.
So, is the story from the fairy tale really true?
Everything about the fate of the Oni is true. The Blue Oni chose exile, and the Crimson Oni stayed behind. But the other details aren't historically accurate. Fairy tales are nice stories, but there's something they leave out.
Yep.
It's a little thing called the cold, hard truth.
Yep.
The Inazuma of long ago was a dangerous place. If you wanted the Raiden Shogun's protection, you had to have a good relationship with the humans. The Oni are a proud kind, so it wasn't easy for them to ask others for acceptance. Over time, the Oni eventually split into two factions. The Crimson Oni were friendly with the humans, but the Blue Oni, they were more stubborn and insisted on keeping to their own.
Paimon thought you were two different species. So really, you're all one family?
Yep, that's right. There's no real difference between us. We just paint our horns different colors to show which side we belong to. Because humans were still wary of Oni at the time. The Crimson Oni always hoped to find a way to live in peace with the humans, but the Blue Oni kept clashing with them. Humans didn't see a difference between Crimson and Blue Oni. All they knew was that Oni were hard to get along with. If things were to continue that way, the Oni were never gonna get along with humans. And so, the most revered leaders of the Crimson and Blue Oni decided to resolve it once and for all. Over drinks, they swore an oath. The Blue Oni would play the role of evil Oni to help the Crimson Oni integrate into human society. But the Blue Oni's leader gave two conditions.
Huh? What were they?
First, the Oni must abandon any prejudice they held against humanity. Every Oni was to accept humans in their heart before the humans accepted them. Oni were not to use their strength to mistreat humans, but were also not to stand for mistreatment against themselves. Second, the Crimson Oni were to integrate with human society, but not by trying to please the humans. The Oni were to embrace their own honest characters, their surging tempers, and their awesome strength to win respect from the humans. In other words, they were to carry on the Oni bloodline while also protecting our Oni pride. After choosing exile, the number of blue Oni began to dwindle, until eventually, they disappeared altogether.
Oh, that's sad. I hope now, not hearing all of this now, seeing Ito, I feel like, I mean, we're already in Sumeru, but I feel like there's, if we were to get into the next area, which is, I forgot what it was called. I forgot the freaking name of it now, but I believe the next area would be for the Hydra Archon. I feel like that would be a good segue to introduce a blue Oni. That's just my personal opinion for it, though.
Since I first heard the story of the blue and crimson Oni as a kid, I've heard it countless times in my life. Not once did I ever imagine that the blue Oni clan had actually survived.
So there is one still.
You're saying the real culprit was a descendant of the blue Oni?
That's right. Most people don't pay attention to the color of an Oni's horns. They probably don't even know that blue Oni exist. But nothing gets by the Arataki gang. At the scene of the crime, they saw an Oni with different color horns than mine. Still, it'd be strange if the culprit really was a descendant of the blue Oni. I can't bring myself to accept it. Exactly. They would give up their life before abandoning their pride. I've always respected the blue Oni for the sacrifice they made. And I know the aspirations my ancestors had for the future of all Oni. Our pride does not allow for any wrongdoing. You don't steal from other people. You don't harm other people, period. My guess is that the blue Oni was tricked or forced into it somehow. But I don't have any evidence. That's right. If I didn't step in, the Tenryou Commission would have definitely caught them by now.
But what does Daisuke have to do with any of this? He said that you saved him so he knows your story, right?
He was the one I managed to save from the Ronin after I sent them running from the scene. He was off playing somewhere when they came by and ransacked his house. By the time he came back, his parents had been taken. The whole reason I'm in this is to help this kid find his mom and dad again.
I know. Why didn't you just say that in the first place?
I never wanted to tell you any of this. My original plan was to knock you both out and take my family to hide somewhere else. There's more to this than just one blue Oni. There's a dangerous group behind everything that's been going on. I didn't want to get anyone else caught up in this mess. That's everything. The whole story. If you don't believe me and want to drag me back to Inazuma City, then I'm gonna fight you with all I've got. But if you're willing to believe me, then please, give me a little time. Once I find the blue Oni, I'll turn the both of us in.
Yep, Paimon too. Just treat it like we're here to keep an eye on you.
So, you... all right. I knew you'd be reasonable. I knew it.
Nice.
I was thinking right from the start. These two fine folks, they're just out here in the pursuit of truth and justice. Well, I should tell you, though, things could get a little dangerous, so be ready for anything. Don't say that I didn't warn you.
Don't worry about us. We're seasoned adventurers.
All right. Then our first job is to investigate where this blue Oni is hiding out. There's a victim of his that saw him up close, currently taking refuge at Sangonomiya's camp. I figure we can start by talking to him.
Oh, Kokomi. Oh. Alright, I thought I was going to be going over to, you know, the Sangonomiya shrine, but I guess not. Oh,
Yo, you must be Masato.
An Oni? Oh no, not another one!
Oh, yeah. Not the one that robbed you, though, so, chill. I contacted you before, remember? I need your help.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm still a bit on edge after the incident. So anyway, here's what happened. I was just out transporting some goods when a group of Ronin suddenly attacked me. It's not the first time that's happened to me. Usually you just hand over some Mora and they'll leave you alone. At least you don't lose your goods that way. But this time was different. They weren't willing to talk things over. Instead, they took my things and they started coming for me.
Huh? That's totally uncalled for.
yeah.
I got down on my knees and begged. Said I had a family to care for, and that my business is our only livelihood. Then I saw that there was an Oni among the group. I thought he was going to be the one to finish me off, but instead, he stopped the others and told them to let me go. Yeah, that got them all arguing with each other. His cohort said that I was sure to retaliate if they released me, but the young Oni was insistent that they shouldn't lay a finger on me. Things got real heated. I thought they were gonna come to blows. Luckily, they let me escape with my life in the end. And I scrambled to get myself here, where I'd be safe. I never want to set foot outside of here again.
So he'll steal, but he won't harm people. Seems he has some sort of standards. Did he say why they were robbing you?
Surely it was Mora, right? What else could they have wanted with me? I mean, I can't say for sure. It's not like I asked. But what I did hear them say was, the goods are worth more than the merchant's life. Or something like that.
I mean, that's one way.
That idiot Oni. Do you have any idea where they went after they robbed you?
I have no clue. But I think they're pretty active in the Tatarasuna area. You weren't gonna go after them, are you? Seriously, I'd advise against it. There are too many of them and they're all heavily armed.
So, I have a Paimon.
Don't worry. It's just a bunch of no-name scumbags. I got a whole laundry list of scores to settle with them. If these two islands are where they tend to hang around, we're sure to run into them at Nazuchi Beach sooner or later.
All the way over here. Okay. Thank God for teleporting.
The sun's making me so sleepy.
Please don't fall asleep while we're flying, Layla.
Let me grab
I don't want
a
to just
pillow
crash and
rest
die.
my eyes before this wears off. It's been two days since I last.
They gotta pass through here sometime. Let's just hang tight for a while. If I'm not mistaken, they'll be showing up any time now.
Yeah, things might get a little rough, so we better be prepared.
Don't worry, if things do get rough, I promise to send you out, Paimon. You're our ace in the hole.
Oh, here they come!
Yeah, there they are. And one of them has horns. All right, it's go time.
Alright.
Cha!
I kinda need to see what weapon is. The red horned stone thresher. Yeah, that's what I figured his weapon was. 4, 5, of course, noblesse. C3. Oh my god. Okay, now that's a sword I definitely want for a Claymore user. That crit damage at fucking level 82. Defense is increased by 28%. Normal charged attack damage is increased by 40% of defense. That is amazing. I can see why a lot of people who are maining Noelle's, I've been seeing a lot of Noelle builds lately, have been having her equipped with that sword. That makes a lot of sense. That's a good sword for Geo Claymores.
Hey, catch me! Looks like you fellas aren't going down without a fight. Fine by me. Let's fight first, talk later.
Only problem is that he is slow as hell.
My guiding stars. Oh, mine to commit.
Gotcha. Shine down.
I shoot the fairy. Let's get
Attaboy!
my blade.
Let's roll! Oni coming through!
To the fairy. Say no more.
Okay.
Hey, don't even think about running.
I mean, of course, being a Claymore user, he is a bit
me,
slow.
Arataki Ito, descendant of the Crimson Oni.
I know who you are. From the day we are born, every blue Oni knows their purpose. We all know our fate is one of self-sacrifice. But what about the Crimson Oni, You don't know anything about us. Not our miserable history, or any of our names. Mine's Takuya, by the way. But you don't even care, do you? Because those who get sacrificed should be forgotten, right?
No, you're wrong. I never knew the Blue Oni had survived to this day, and the moment I found out, I was determined that I would find you. Since you remember the pact between our two factions, I assume you also remember the pride we share as Oni. So my question is, how could a proud Oni like yourself go and abuse the weak and plunder the innocent? Why break the oath that our kind swore all those years ago? Huh? What's so funny?
Who are you to talk about pride and oaths with me? The Blue Oni gave up everything, just so the Crimson Oni could live peacefully in human society. But let me ask you, Arataki Ito, what exactly do you contribute to human society? You're a blundering fool who can't hold down a real job, a laughingstock of the town, and worse still, you let them get your vision during the Vision Hunt decree. Protecting the Oni pride? Huh! You wouldn't know how if you tried.
Out of resin now?
You're a disgrace to the
Yeah,
Oni kind.
after this story quest, I'm gonna fight that boss one more time, and I'm pretty sure I'll be out of resin as well.
Hey, come on. None of that stuff's a big deal. I mean, you're really hanging me out to dry here, man.
Since when do you care what other people think? You just do whatever you want. It's not like anyone can stop you. But do you have any idea of the kind of life my kin and I have lived while you've been hanging around in human society? We were cut off from the rest of the world. We severed all contact with it. And since then, we've had no place to live, no stable source of food, no clothing, no medicine, nothing.
It's still possible.
Besides the oath we swore to uphold in our so-called Oni pride, we had nothing.
So, that's why you joined a band of thieves?
That's right. Why should I accept that life? Is holding fast to a worthless oath supposed to help me provide for my family and friends? I've abandoned our Oni pride. It's meaningless. I want to live. I've given everything that I've stolen from humans to my community. What I've taken will at least keep them from starving and ease their pain. That's what matters most to me.
That doesn't actually solve the root problem.
Besides, the Blue Oni sacrificed themselves so that Oni could be accepted as part of human society. If people see Oni causing trouble again, then that'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice you made.
You make a good point. But Arataki Ito's the one who needs to get that into his thick skull. The Blue Oni are the bad guys, so we're expected to do bad things. Our actions won't tarnish the reputation of the Crimson Oni. Unless, of course, this bonehead decides it'd be a great idea to take all the blame for himself, completely destroying the trust between humans and the Crimson Oni in the process. He's the one that wasted the sacrifice we made.
Huh? Well, I only had to do that because of you. I couldn't just stand back and let the Tenryo Commission drag you away.
You should get your priorities straight. The Blue Oni are history, all right? Forget about us. The Crimson Oni are the ones who must live on. Why couldn't you have just stayed out of this?
There they are. Seize them.
Oh no, it's the Tenryo Commission.
Forget it. This was a waste of time anyway. Look, I don't expect you to understand me, but you could at least take a look in the mirror sometime.
Hey!
We're surrounded.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here too.
It's too late. They've got us over
We
there.
can't get caught here. Looks like I'm up to bat. Just wait here, and we'll escape together when the time's right. Whatever you do, don't attack any of the Tenryo Commission, or they'll be after you too.
I mean, I doubt it matters, but okay.
Battle formation!
Cha!
Soldiers, quick!
Come on, men. He won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki Ito.
Get them!
It's showtime! I must. Bam!
I've lost.
Done already? Alright.
Man, they really
I
came
kind
out
of
in
like
force
Ito's
today.
ult.
I'm kind of flattered the Tenryo Commission sent so many. But I still haven't completely recovered from the bean attack earlier. I'm starting to lose my edge here. No way. All that would do is send them after our blue Oni friend instead. But I have to settle things with him first, man to man.
Then what should we do? The Tenryo Commission's about to arrest you!
No choice but to keep kicking some Tenryo butt.
Hey, boss. Thought you'd have all the fun without us?
Granny Oni sent us. We're here to lend a hand.
Maybe we can't take him, but we can sure slow him down. Now's your chance. Go!
Really,
hey,
dude?
I told you to stay out of this one.
Well, we're in it now. Come on, there's no time.
Go, do what you gotta do, boss.
All right then, watch yourselves. Soon as I'm done, I'm coming back for you. Come on, you two. Time to roll.
Don't let them get away. After them.
Hey, you guys want some of this? There's plenty to go around.
Run for it, boss!
It's like, oh right, they have weapons. We have no weapons. Whoops.
As boss of the Arataki gang, getting rescued by my own boys feels pretty humiliating. I promise to never let you down, boys. All right, we've got some footprints to follow. Huh. Is it just me, or are there more and more a wrecked cart and some goods? Look alive, we've got company.
Here comes the cash. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Seems they definitely don't want us going any further. Let's see what's waiting for us up ahead. Huh. Besides the footprints, there are other signs of life here too. Must be plenty going on around here. Let's investigate. They couldn't have just disappeared into thin air. Yeah, unless they're all ninjas or something.
Yep. Nice
Hidden
little
entrance.
domain.
Yes! Alright. I think we just found their hideout. This is gonna be where they keep all the people they took.
Paimon thinks Takuya's probably in there as well.
Huh? Fire away? Of course I did. Come on, I'm not that dumb. But it takes a world-class blockhead like Takuya to think his ideas are actually gonna work. So I'm here to save him no matter what.
Huh? What were you two talking about? Are you keeping Paimon in the dark again?
Maybe.
Let's go. Can't catch me. All acquired by less than legitimate means, no doubt. And all the more reason we gotta put an end to this. Can't catch me.
Stairs are over there. We can't go up if we can't reach them.
No problemo. That'll be what this mechanism's for. How's this? To the ferry.
Oh, it's moving!
See? What did I tell you? Just trust my instincts.
Okay. Didn't realize there was a gap there. that's annoying. Okay. Wow. Okay. Down I go. Why does my family always like to be so goddamn loud for no reason? I just... Yeah. That's easier. Ooh, there's a chest there.
Shine down! Not now!
See no more!
Quietly now. Stay put! The night is cold.
Let's roll!
Illusion shattered. Gotcha. Take it easy.
Okay. Shut that down. Alright, is there something up here? Please let there be something up here. Not really? Oh, wait, no, there's a chest here. And that's pretty much it.
Take it easy.
Telling me to go that way.
Can't catch me.
A lot of traps too.
Look at all the people locked up in here.
They must be holding on to them for leverage. All right, let's get them out of here. Bam!
To the very...
Game's up. Fun's over.
Come on, my guiding stars.
To the very...
All right, you're all free to go now. Quick, get to safety.
Sorry, but have you seen our little boy? We're awfully worried about him.
Calm down, dear. We don't even know if he was taken here or not.
But... Oh, my little Daisuke!
Oh, hey, yeah, don't worry about that. We have him.
Oh, you must be Daisuke's parent.
Yes, that's right. Have you seen him? Where is he? Is he all right?
Don't worry, he's safe and sound. Someone's looking after him now on Yashiori Island. I can show you where on the map. He's been worried about you. I bet he'll be relieved to see you.
You were the one who saved him? Oh, thank you, thank you!
He's the one you should be thanking.
No, please, no. No need to thank me. It's my pleasure, really. It's just who I am. It's what I do. Before you go calling me a hero, let me ask you this. Wouldn't any other self-respecting guy who saw another person in danger have done the exact same thing?
Really?
Maybe.
Just one little compliment.
It goes straight to his head.
These vagrants are insatiable. They'll do anything for money. No one dares stand up to them for fear of what they might do.
Well, would they really do anything drastic?
No, actually, because one of the guys, the one with Oni horns on his head, has always shielded us so far. Oh, in fact, his horns look just like the ones this guy has.
At night, he would secretly bring us food and water.
I don't understand what he was trying to do. Are you a friend of his? Or perhaps a relative?
Relative, I guess.
Oh, maybe there's something secretly troubling him. He seemed different from the rest of the gang. They seem like heartless crooks, but I'd say he comes across more like a
Confused child
who made some poor choices.
Let me put it this way. There are a few things he needs to straighten out in his head, and I'm here to point him in the right direction.
I'm glad to hear that. He's lucky to have family like you.
Yeah, family.
Don't worry. He'll be in my trusty hands. I'll help him see the light. Anyway, you should scram. It's still not safe here.
Yes, thanks again. You've rescued our entire family. We are indebted to you.
Huh. A child that made some poor choices. Anyway, let's get going, while we still have time.
Oh my god, there's more to this? Jesus Christ. Okay, went the wrong way. Oh, that's where that led to. Okay. Alright, how the fuck do I get up there? Why does this have to be so backwards and confusing? Oh, there was a chest here, damn it. Alright, that's cool. Can I not pull it? I can't pull it. Okay. Seriously? Alright. So how the hell do I get up now? That seemed like the most obvious choice.
Can't catch me! Can't catch me! This is the place. The jig's up! Surrender while you can!
Take it easy.
The night is cold. Cold.
Perfect distance.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
Very high. To the very.
Don't be scared.
Let's roll!
You think you've won, don't you?
Considering how fast I just kicked your ass, yes.
This is my home turf. I'll let you in on a little secret. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. What makes it so special is that if you tear one piece, the other piece starts tearing too.
Newsflash, don't care about your cute little origami obsession.
You'd better stay where you are and let me finish. Aren't you curious what the other piece is used for? I'll tell you. It's now the critical component of the mechanism, and when it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke. Yeah, the whole hideout is rigged with explosives and ready to blow.
What? You're gonna blow this whole place up?
Oh, don't worry about me. I made sure that I've got an escape route. The rest of you, though, you're gonna be buried deep among the rubble. You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye. My paper charm! Where's my paper charm?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you looking for this?
Yes, that's it. But when did you...
I snatched it earlier, to stop you from doing anything hasty.
Yeah, no,
Why,
right?
you... And now you're going to betray me?
You're one to talk. What about burying everyone here? If you ask me, that sounds like you've already betrayed our agreement, no?
Just give it here!
You done talking now? Huh? You sure? Great, because I'm done listening. Great work, Takuya. You arrived in the nick of time.
Stay away from me.
Huh?
I said stay away, or I'll tear the paper charm.
Hey, oh, okay. Fine. Just calm down. What are you doing?
Just because I won't let him blow this place to bits doesn't mean that I won't do it myself. Unless you want to get buried, you should leave this place now. Take everyone here and get out!
You won't go through with it. If you were that cruel, then why bother protecting every person you've come across?
I'm not here to reason with you. Go! Just get out of here! This sacrifice is mine to make. Mine alone! Why couldn't you just stay out of it?
No one needs to sacrifice themselves.
All right, then you tell me. What am I supposed to do? I've tarnished our Oni pride and abandoned our ancestors' oath. Only sacrifice can restore my pride now. I chose this path so I could provide for my fellow Oni. I was ready to die from the very beginning. This is between us Blue Oni. But you... If it wasn't for you, everything would have worked out perfectly.
They're here. We won't let them slip away this time.
Seriously? Tenryo Commission? Really?
Uh-oh! There's nowhere else to run!
Hey, Tenryo Commission! I'm the one you're looking for. I did it. I'm behind everything. Arataki Ito is innocent. You're the ones in charge of detaining criminals in human society, right? I'm sure you can tell who the criminal is here.
Huh? It's like he's trying to reenact the fairy tale, sacrificing himself for the Crimson Oni!
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's me you've been looking for, and here I am! How are you ever gonna report back without capturing me?
Stop fooling around, Ito.
Listen, Takuya, sacrificing yourself won't solve anything. Your sacrifice can't protect me or your fellow Oni. And giving up your life isn't gonna make theirs any longer. Sacrificing yourself is one way to escape your fate, but the only one you'll be setting free is yourself. Listen to me. You wanna be the tough guy? Huh? Well, this is the coward's way out. Don't let your sacrifice stain our Oni pride. The Blue Oni have been scraping the bottom of the barrel all these years, so let's give them a new beginning. We've made mistakes, but we can make up for them. Fate hasn't been kind to the Oni? Well then let's tear it up and start over. But before any of that can happen, you need to get yourself behind me and forget about all that self-sacrifice stuff. Now let's go. But we're not done talking about this. Takuya!
I guess we're fighting the Tenryo Commission. Uh-oh.
I'll take care of this. There are still people in danger. Go, help them.
What?
Hey, I got this.
Come on!
Oh, this ought to be good.
Forget about me! Just go! It's what I deserve!
Ah, shut up, would ya? That's gonna hurt tomorrow. What's up with the looks on your faces? I said we'd be okay, didn't I? I'm sure I'd be looking a whole lot sharper right now if it wasn't for that brutal bean attack of yours earlier.
He will not let us. He will not let us live that one down.
Why? Why would you do this for me? I'm the guilty one here. I don't deserve this.
Because we're Oni, that's why. We share the same blood, brother. Our parents and their parents before them never taught us that it was okay to abandon family in need. I just wish you'd come to find me sooner. If you knew about me all along, then you should have come and asked me for help. I never would have dreamed of turning you away.
The Blue Oni disappeared so that they wouldn't bring trouble to the Crimson Oni. If I came to you for help, wouldn't that just undo everything the Blue Oni have done?
Not to me. I've always respected the Blue Oni for their sacrifice. Nothing they did was in vain. It's only because of them that we have survived to see today, and built a world where Oni and humans can live side by side. Honestly, everything that I have now, I owe to the Blue Oni. And let me tell you, the Inazuma of today wouldn't see you as a villain just because of the color of your horns.
You say all that, but in spite of everything, you're barely getting by.
That's his own decision.
That's just how I roll, man. You remember the pack, don't you? We're not supposed to suck up to the humans. We're supposed to earn their respect. Every member of the Arataki gangs had a tough time trying to fit in. Take Akira, for example. He snores like you wouldn't believe. Or Genta. He's got a serious temper problem. And Mamoru? Well, he's colorblind. Even Granny Oni. She got that name for taking me in as a kid. We're all rejects and outcasts in some way, but we don't care. You want to talk about pride? Well, in our gang, we're proud to welcome anyone who's been through adversity with open arms.
But
don't worry. The Arataki gang's already a bunch of misfits. You really think you could cramp our style?
We've dealt with the Kairagi and the people they took captive. I assume the two of you are finished talking. Takia, based on the findings of our investigation, I hereby announce that you are officially under arrest for forceful seizure of people and property. Please do not. All stolen articles will be reclaimed. That means we'll be seizing all the goods you passed on to your kin.
No, please don't. Without those goods, they'll...
It's all right, Takuya. Those goods never belong to us anyway. Don't worry. I'll help take care of your kin. Now that I know the situation, I'll personally make sure they never suffer again.
Might want to put your grand plans on hold there. You're under arrest too, for numerous assaults on the Tenryou Commission officers.
Oops.
Oh, yeah, I guess I forgot about that. But no worries, I'll put my gang on the case. My boys will take good care of the Blue Oni.
Yeah, we've already arrested them too.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
Oh, right, yeah,
That's what they get for resisting the Tenryou Commission.
Yeah, I guess it's up to you then, Traveler. Could you be a pal and tell Granny Oni about the Blue Oni situation? Thanks. And thanks for sticking with me to the end. Once I'm out of the slammer, I'll find a way to make it all up to ya.
As for you two, lending them your aid when you knew full well they were in the wrong means that the culpability extends to you too.
Are you fucking serious right now, bro?
But, given your unique circumstances, and in light of the complexity of this case, we won't press charges this time.
Okay.
Sorry for the trouble.
Hey, wait, unique circumstances? Are these guys like a big deal or something?
No, it's not like that.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Because I was gonna say, you know, like, I'm kind of a big deal myself. Yeah, all right, see you next time. Whenever that'll be.
Yeah, we're nothing special. It's not that we don't, take down the Vision Hunt decree and all that crap. No, nothing big.
Well, he's...
Jesus Christ.
Weird. But at least he's not a bad
That was
guy.
very rude. Like, come on. I literally just spawned in.
I really can't put off my star mapping homework any longer.
I really want to fight this thing. But I don't want to use the last of my resin for that. Oh my god. Oh, did I just fly over it? I wasn't even paying attention.
Ah, yes. That does sound like my Ito.
So, did they take Uncle Ito away? Yes, they did. But don't be too upset, Daisuke. We will have the chance to see him again. He and his gang may have acted recklessly, but the fact remains that he still helped us.
Yeah, I knew it! Uncle Ito helped us, and he's awesome!
Now, don't get any ideas, Daisuke. Ito is a far cry from awesome. He still caused a lot of trouble for a lot of people. If you ask me, I'd say he's like one of those little Oni Kabuto you kids are playing with all the time. Though he looks fierce on the outside, he has a kind heart. He's not a delinquent, but he'll never back down from a fight.
I don't really get it, but it sounds like a compliment.
I know,
can't
right?
wait for my next beetle fight with Uncle Ito.
Thank you, Granny, for taking care of our little boy. I hope that Ito and his friends will be released as quickly as possible.
Yes, you needn't worry. The officials in the Tenryo Commission will certainly exercise sound judgment.
It's time we started heading back. We'll be sure to visit again soon.
They'll get struck by lightning.
Ah, I'm glad that everything was resolved in the end. Things were looking quite dire, but now the future looks bright. Wonderful. As for the Blue Oni, just leave them to me. If there's one thing an old granny like myself can do, it's caring for others.
Do you need our help?
No. Go on ahead. I'm sure you have other adventures beckoning. Besides, once Ito is released, he'll be here to help me. Oh, yes. And you know what? I think that's what makes him adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
Adorable wouldn't be the word I'd use, but yeah, sure,
He
let's go
does
with that.
whatever he puts his mind to. He's sincere, brave, and determined. Back when I took him in, everyone thought I was most unusual indeed. They started calling me Granny Oni, but I've never been ashamed of this name. On the contrary, I'm quite proud of it, because Ito is my pride and joy.
A long, long time ago, in a village lost to time, there lived a Crimson Oni and a Blue Oni. They were the best of friends. The Crimson Oni wanted to be friends with the humans, so the Blue Oni played the role of the naughty kid. And then he left. After a long time, the Crimson Oni was living happily with the humans, but in his heart, he wanted to bring the Blue Oni back home. The Crimson Oni didn't know where to find the Blue Oni. His search took him up the highest mountains and across the widest rivers. He found many traces of the Blue Oni, but the more he found, the clearer it became. The Blue Oni was hiding on purpose. So just as the Blue Oni had once done, the Crimson Oni left him a letter.
Dear Al, I've made lots of human friends now, and I want to have a big party for everyone. I want all my friends to be there. That means you too, Al. If you don't want to meet me, you can just watch from a distance.
The Blue Oni snuck back to the village and hid in the shadows. He saw the great feast and roaring fire and longed to join in. But though his stomach rumbled, the Blue Oni remembered the oath of old and kept his distance. Suddenly, he jumped. The Crimson Oni was right behind him.
Hey, you're finally back. Come on, I'll introduce you. It's time everyone met my best friend.
was actually one of the most wholesome story quests I've done. Alright, 52 resin. I have 23. I need 3 more if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's fight this boss one last time. And let's be smart and remember to switch back to Hu Tao.
There is no escape. Ready, go! Uglay, you're up!
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Fire, fire, hands on fire! Now you shall perish! Illusion shattered!
Quietly now.
Stay put! See?
Here comes the catch.
There is no escape!
Oh, nice. It gave me 3. Ooh, that's good. That's an HP goblet. That's pretty good. Alright, I gotta be right back, actually, because I need to use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, let's try floor. Let's just try floor. Chamber 2. Character normal and charge attack damage is affected. This floor character elemental skill and burst cooldown minus 20%. Let's go with that.
Gotcha. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Don't be scared. Hey, go away.
Game's up. Fun is over. Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Absurd. Toss over.
Stay put. Ready, go.
Busted. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. Time to go.
Alright.
By royal decree. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Decided by destiny.
No rest for the wicked.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Come on, we can do it.
Time for retribution.
Shadows of fate.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from...
Is that all you've got?
Can I
Burning
please?
Tiz?
I'll protect us.
Oh my god, I hate these. I hate the water wings.
Written in Delves into destiny. Decided by destiny.
Ready, steady, go!
Oz, reveal thyself.
I just barely did that one. My god. Not an HP goblet. Alright, let's see if we can do floor 3. Or chamber 3. Character all elemental resistance 25. Instantly restores 25 HP. Energy recharge.
Busted. Game's up. Fun is over. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Don't be scared!
Higher, higher, hands on fire.
Illusion shattered. Quietly now. Inazuma shines eternal. Ha!
Time to go to work.
By royal decree.
Let's end this now. Time for retribution.
Let the show begin.
Let me scribe. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Now you're testing my patience.
Delves into destiny.
Verdict is
Written in the stars. Oz, reveal thyself.
Guess that'll do it.
Let's dance.
It will.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
time for retribution.
Alright, managed to clear floor 9 with a full 3 stars, 369 stars. Icon in my Madrid. A flower of paradise lost. An HP flower with HP 5.3. Okay. It's not the worst. Oh, I have that domain. Neat. How many? I have 8, and nothing else. Let's claim the rewards from this one. $150 Primo Gems, okay. When spread or aggravate reactions are triggered on opponents, damage dealt by these reactions will be increased by 75%. Winged, Electro, Mutant, Electro, Whirling Cairo, Dendro, and Electros. A Primordial Bismal Bishop. on the second half. So I want more on Electro on the second half. Yeah. The fact that I still need Dendro though really sucks. So I only have 2 Dendro characters and I do not have Kale built. Oh shit, that's right, I gotta look for a shit ton of star conches again. Oh, fun.
Silly chirp.
I could ascend you if I get you to level 70. I do not have enough to get you to level 70 though. I can get you to 68. So close. Puts me at, wow, exactly 1200. Okay. Exactly 1200, huh? What can I do to get an easy 400? What other quests do I got? You know what? Let's start doing some of these hangouts. Might as well. So we need from here. I have to get the one that goes up here. But if I follow this one, from here is where I made the choice. Alright, so let's go. Hangout event. Alright. Oh, so I already have a hangout in progress. That would be Noel's. Alright. Yeah, I might as well just use up the time and just do the hangouts. As soon as I collect my reputation reward. Yep, here after all is well, return to the mountains. Yeah, it's a 3-day thing. The Yashka's Wish, yeah. How have I not hit the 60% for exploration yet? Jesus Christ. Well, okay, cool. That's a lot of challenges. Well, there's also that too. So, I got one down here, so we're gonna go and do this challenge real quick. You.
Yeah.
Adventure challenge. Achieve victory within 5 rounds. Win with less than 2 characters defeated. I have not updated my deck, did I? I gotta throw in another card. No, I don't. Screw it. Ooh, wow, that one's a big one. Let's go with just that one for now. Put one back for... Okay, Black Sword. We want our support cards. Let's go
in the
official
name of the
first.
Princessin.
Okay, so we want some Hydro dyes. I'll keep the Animo though. Okay, Omni Elemental is always good. Alright, we'll equip you with that.
No rest for the wicked.
Because I don't have any Electro dyes. I'm just gonna end the round here because I don't have really much to work with. Yeah, I kind of saw that one coming. Oh man, it'd be real nice if I can get a Hydro die.
This is destiny.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. Alright, I'm out of dice. Yep, that's what I expected. Ooh, a bow. That would have been great to have for Fischl earlier. Can I please get some hydro dice? Yeah, I don't have the energy. I need... Oh, I just used it up. I just made a big mistake with that. Oh, god damn it.
Shadows of fate.
It's perfectly fine. We still win these. Achievement. Chaos Divided. Neat. Defeat 2 or more character cards from the opponent's deck in one single action and a total of 1. Oh, okay, cool. Outside Mondstadt. Why?
Go! Go! Is that the honorary knight? Hello? Huh? Zip.
Hi, Noelle.
I finally get to meet you, honorary knight. I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius. Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights. As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric training. Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius. I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny. Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with various small tasks. I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experiences, although Master Jean grounded us shortly after.
I can only imagine how that went. The spark. You asked Clee for her experience, and you guys got grounded for it. Let me guess, she pulled out a bomb and said, "Let's go fishing."
Actually, I have always wanted to receive guidance from the honorary knight. I was worried that it might be too presumptuous to ask. I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally, but I've always been too busy to disturb you. I just finished today's cleaning for the knights and was about to start my training when I saw you. Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training? I'd like to get your opinion on something as a senior knight. I've been keeping up with my maidly duties and nightly exercises, but training progress has been a little slow. You know, just basic strength and endurance training. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats.
God damn, you must be really toned then.
And running 2 laps around Mondstadt as a morning routine.
I repeat, you must be really toned right now.
I'm actually incredibly busy every day. It's just that I always feel like something's missing.
What you lack is rest.
Rest? But... oh, I've still got so much work to do. Besides, I'm still not skilled enough. Any free time that I get should be spent training. If I want to become a real knight soon, I have to continue to put in more effort than the others. But time is precious. If I rest, I'll feel guilty. Oh, I really hadn't thought about that. Resting for the sake of training.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why Miss Lisa always has afternoon tea in the library. I get it now.
Yeah, I know, right? And speaking of tea, let's have some.
Oh, okay. Are there any particular snacks you like? I can get started with... Oh, no need?
Yes, please, take a break, Noelle.
B? What happened? Is there something I can help you with?
This kind of fountain.
He's ignoring me again.
Well, take your time, no rush. I'm here to help.
I noticed Quinn was in a bad mood, so I wanted to call him over for a chat and a date, I guess.
Oh, a date? So it's that kind of a problem?
Noelle has no idea how to
I've been
handle
over
that.
to him several times today already, but no matter how hard I try to make conversation, he just focuses on his stall and ignores me completely. Noelle, everyone in Mondstadt thinks you're really cute. You must be really popular, right? Can you help me out?
Of course. It's a maid's responsibility to help the residents of Mondstadt. It's just, I don't have any experience in this area.
Even Noelle can't help me?
Oh, please, don't worry. Oh, we also have the honorary knight here.
What am I
Honorary
supposed
knight,
to do?
Can you help me? Oh, thank you. Okay. B said that Quinn always seems busy and ignores everything she says. But I know that she's often looking for small talk with Quinn. That's a possibility. In other words, we just need to make Quinn realize that this time is different. For example, by sending him a little gift. Even Quinn would notice the difference a gift would bring. But what kind of gift? Are you sure? I still feel the choice of gift matters, no matter what kind of relationship two people share. But I don't have any experience in this area. I'm sure you're right. Then, if the gift doesn't matter, the choices are limitless. Oh, I can't decide. Do you have any ideas? Huh. Will this really get his attention?
I mean, it's food. Food is a way... stomach is the way to the man's heart.
Oh, okay then. In that case, let's head to Good Hunter and have a look.
serving of grilled Mondstadt. Do I have that? I don't think I do. Oh, Mondstadt grilled fish. Which Diona has a specialty for. Might as well just max it out. Delicious Mondstadt grilled fish. Delicious Mondstadt grilled fish. I was hoping to get the special dish.
How am I ever going to... I have often said that I would bring him lunch. Well, since it's Noel...
This can only go
Quinn
so
understands Bee's intentions, and I hope we were a help this time. Oh, apologies, by the way. I said we would take a break and ended up bothering you instead. Oh, if you're peckish, just let me know. I can whip something up for you right away. Oh, sorry. Old habits die hard. You know, I'm still a little worried about how Bee is doing.
There's no stopping you once you're concerned about someone, huh? Come on then, let's see how she's doing.
Oh boy, here we go.
Aw.
Bee?
Oh,
So,
I barely want to talk about... I hadn't even given him the Mondstadt grilled fish when he muttered something about not having an appetite and not wanting to eat. I can't force him to eat, can I? Looks like I'll just have to try to ask him out some other time.
I must apologize. Next time, I'll help you find a much better gift.
No need. It should be me apologizing. I was worried and dumped everything on you. It's obvious, thinking about it now. Noel can't be good at everything.
Wow.
It's okay. This isn't your fault.
Oh, please, take care. It's just, I feel bad that I couldn't help Bee. You're not wrong. But if I give up so easily, I may not know much about this sort of thing, but at the very least, I'm going to the Knights of Favonia's library. There must be some guidance there on the subject of love. The next time I encounter a situation...
Noel? We should head to the library and see how she's doing.
Imagine we
Since
do
you've
that and Lisa
already
just comes
noticed,
in
I
pissed
guess
off
I
at
can
us
let you
because we
lend a
make so
hand.
much noise.
Ah, so that's how it works. When you meet the person who inspires your affections, even if not old enough to drink, one should still learn to discuss the different qualities of wine.
That's not true.
I see. So you need to know how to make yourself interesting, to draw... sorry. I didn't see you there. I was deep in concentration. I borrowed every book on love from the library that I could find. When I finished reading them, I'll finally be able to give decisive recommendations for next time. Even if it is me. Well, let's see. For example, Vera's Melancholy, Heart of Clear Springs, all of them contain detailed records of the experience of love. As a maid, my experience leaves a lot to be desired. So I found the quickest way was to take examples from the classics. There's also a guide to tavern chat and shortcuts to love. These are much more practical in nature. And of course, there are even books that focus on theories of love. And then there's this one. This book's about...
About what?
No, nothing. This book... It's too early to read this book.
Oh? Must be something naughty then.
Let's look at another one. You have to learn the basics first, after all. So this book is about... Huh? Same as that one? Guess this must be a pretty... common topic. Looks like I...
She's so serious, and we're just sitting there next to her. It's like, damn, she's pretty. Got 6 endings. Alright, so there's one that just goes straight to that one. This is the one we went with. And there's a different path.
Huh? Since you've already noticed... so that's how it works. I see. So I borrowed when I finished reading them. Well, let's see. All of them contain... There's also a guide to... These are much more... And then there's this one.
Can I take a look?
Nothing. This book... Let's look at another one. So...
Same ending. Okay. Let's start it back from the beginning then.
Is that the honorary knight? Hello? Huh? Seems like someone... I finally get to meet... I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius. Apologies. As a maid... And, yes, I asked Aunt.
Right.
I even asked
I'm just
the
gonna try to skip through this as
I was worried.
fast as
I've seen you
possible
on
now.
the street. I just finished today's... So, as a senior nut, but as a maid, I'm only authorized to... The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt has. How can I defend the people if I'm only ever dealing with minor matters? That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius. To have the power to help more people. Really? Even the honorary knight? I thought the honorary knight would only ever be busy with powerful enemies, like Storm Terror. Well, come to think of it, whenever I see you in Mondstadt, you do always seem to be in a hurry, and the fact is, you're hurrying to help others. Oh, okay. Back to Mondstadt it is.
Oh, we're just gonna casually walk with Noelle.
Your
Great.
point of view on these matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Wow, Noelle's motivated, all right. She's got that "give me a commission before I take 'em all" vibe.
Someone! Anyone!
Who's that? I need to help.
Noelle! Oh, she's so fast. Let's catch up with her.
There. Take your time. Try and take a deep breath first.
And finally,
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. Everything. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met in Mondstadt before.
Thanks. I'm not from Mondstadt. My name is Alois. I'm a traveling merchant. I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille. Little did I know I'd run into savage monsters on the way. I mean, savage. They were twice. I was so scared I ran all the way here, until I just couldn't run anymore.
It's okay, Mr. Alois. We're not far from Mondstadt. Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city is certainly within my power.
Escort me to Mondstadt? Perfect. Let's go.
But wait a moment. As a traveling merchant, you must have luggage and some goods. Don't worry. No matter the quantity, I'll carry them for you.
Luggage? Yes. I remember now. The savage monsters I encountered? That's when I lost them. No need. These monsters are ferocious. 3 times my height.
Oh, rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster is too ferocious for her.
Honorary knight? Then you're a member of the Knights of Favonius? I probably near that crossing in front of us, but I can't be sure. Wait a minute. My chest. A sudden pain in my chest.
This scam
It must be all
artist,
that
come
running.
on.
Oh, chest pain? Here, I've got you. Hold my arms and lie down slowly. Now do your best to relax.
Perhaps
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor. It looks like you'll need to handle the monsters. Huh? Phew.
Matthew, can I borrow your phone for a sec? I need to call
Strange. No trace of any large monsters here. Whoa, here they come! Huh? It's just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noelle. Phew.
Huh? Go! Back so soon. Ah, a true senior knight. Did you see Mr. Alois's luggage on the way?
Perhaps the monsters ate it? Didn't I tell you?
Oh, you're not hurt, are you?
What I meant was, when they jumped, they were twice as tall as me. Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were only slimes, I couldn't have fought them off.
Oh, what can we do? If even the honorary knight can't find them?
I'm just a traveling merchant. You never know what's gonna happen out here. Oh well, looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be. Perhaps next time.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
No. I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius. This matter, it really is beneath them.
On the contrary, it's the duty of the Knights to look after any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt. As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the Knights?
No, absolutely nothing.
Everything okay? Well, actually, I noticed that too. But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties. Thank you for understanding.
Oh, boy.
Hey, what are you discussing? So, what's next?
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt. Huh? Phew.
Oh, no birds.
Honorary Knight in Noel. Were you two out on a mission? Wait, who is this person behind you?
My name is Alois. I'm a humble merchant.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you. Strange yet respectable traveler.
Strange.
Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lille.
I see. But are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
Huh? What on earth is the Oh, right. I put them in my luggage.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation, it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap. If Noel is willing to vouch for him, then I can rest easy.
Oh, I'm just doing my job. Most reliable. I've got a ways to go, but I will try to live up to that.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Well, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse? Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated. Oh, imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach. So I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Calming. Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt? Because you know I'm interested in Mondstadt wines? Yes. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized, I would have saved some pancakes for you.
Ooh, good idea. That sounds like a good place.
Come take a look.
Yeah, I literally walked
Smells
over
incredible.
and it didn't even
So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines,
Oh, you
you
finished
can't
it?
do without Mondstadt dishes.
Yeah, I think I'll probably start watching that one next. No way, hang on. No, I'm gonna actually have to start watching Buddy Daddies. And I was gonna just watch it dub.
Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process. Oh, what I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat. Oh, Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine. However, those dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad. If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me to make up for my inattentiveness.
That's too generous of you.
Please enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor, and your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
Huh? my last? You give this meal to all new visitors, right? Wait, is it really my last meal? Ah, so that's what it means. Well, then I better make the most of it.
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Alois with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
This ought to be interesting.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Alois?
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius?
She's a future Knight
So,
of Favonius.
so this gift is also a... So it's a warning?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt. Now then, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to the Knights of Favonius, the registration process only requires...
No need. Suddenly I remember where I lost my luggage.
Oh, well then we should at least go and file a report with the Knights.
Nope, not necessary. Now that the danger's passed, I'll just head over and retrieve it.
Huh? But what about the savage monsters? For your protection, I feel strongly that one of our knights should escort you there. Or perhaps it's a little too soon, but I'll escort you. Let's go.
Allow me.
You want to escort him yourself? Oh, that would certainly put my mind at rest. In that case, I'll report the situation to Swan. Let's meet back at the gates of the city a little later. Please take care of Mr. Alois.
Take it easy.
So this is the end? Meaning this is a good spot? Archons above! Oh, Honorable Knight, please have mercy. Forgive me. I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine to see if I could find a way to imitate it. I didn't expect you to see right through it from the start. Please, I never actually did anything. It's attempted fraud at worst, right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death. Or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me. Spare me, noble. What? Go? I can go? Of course. With you and the maid around, who would dare? Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye.
So, he really did have ulterior motives.
Of course he did.
Should we tell Noelle? Let's head back and see how she's doing first.
Yeah, I can't hit those birds for shit.
Ah, you're back. Eh? Well, how come Mr. Up left? Already? And I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations. Or introducing the wine merchants to him. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Why else would he have left without a farewell? Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of tasks. You're just trying to make me feel better. Thank you, but I must have done something wrong. How can I ever become a real Knight of Avonia?
I only get 20 Primo Gems for it. Alright. I think I'm going to call it a night here, actually. I don't think I'll be able to get the Primo Gems I need tonight. So, I'm going to call it a night here. And probably just gonna hit the hay because I am very tired. My body is screaming at me right now from work. So hopefully, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, truthfully, because if I were to go out, I can sell one of my decks for some cash because I know I'm gonna need it. Otherwise, I'd have to find a way to have the money to, you know, get more Primo Gems because I can get Ayaka. But anyways, yeah. Thanks for swinging by again, and hopefully, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, and Saturday is up in the air because I think I'm gonna be going to see my buddies up, which are about an hour away from where I live. So Saturday's going to be an iffy, so I might just be back Sunday then. Anyways, you have a good night, and I'll catch you later. Bye.